Hi guys, today we are going to start storytelling. Storytelling. I don't know much about in English. Okay, what I have, just I told tell the story, what is in my mind and what is experience I have in my life. That is a basic things of storytelling. And then um, my totally have take this like what I have in my mind, and then what I learned from the last 32 years in my life. Most probably that is the storytelling, and I have mixed with some stories as well, what I read in the books like basically now I started reading a book like how to enjoy your life and your job. That is the book I'm reading. uh, so that yeah, it's fine, but I will yeah, most probably. One second, wait a minute. Okay, let me start that book. Okay, I already told you, right? By international is the best selling author, that how to enjoy your life and enjoy your job. The author name is Dale, I think so, Dale. Okay, I just mm, like about author, I will be telling like about author as a Dale, the author name I'll mention here. I think author name is Dale, and he was born. Okay, and he was born in November 24, 1888 to I think November. I think November, other November. It was around 1955. Okay, was born. This will be disturb you. Okay, so that I will already close the window, but I don't know how it's coming back and again and again. Okay, don't concentrate on that. Okay, um, born in Mary Lee and Missouri. Okay, so that I don't want to elaborate all those things. Okay, I just tell like that. It's a kind of story. Don't think like this guys. I don't want to go this section like boring. Okay, so that let me design listen this books what is going to be. Okay, and okay, before that you want to write which is the book. Okay, book name was very most important. There is need to be right sorry how to enjoy how to enjoy your life and your job. How to enjoy your life and your job. That is because nowadays of people as who's my myself as well, as nowadays of people think like that we are going for 9 to 5 work. After morning we have to wake up at 9:30 and then we have to start at going for work and with very busy hurry very like that. At the time 9:30 we have wake up, we don't have enough time to doing the morning obligation duties, like we have to brush, we have to go to our washroom, and all those things have to be need to done. After we are going to take a bath, and we need to take a breakfast, and we have to spend a time with our families. Those things I can't able to do at 30 minutes, but most probably the peoples are wake up at 9:30, and then so most probably they want to do the morning duties around 15 minutes and take the 15 minutes travel to work. Other guys where they are long distance to travel, they will take a wake up at 9, but they don't have the proper schedule when we going to be wake up in the morning where these things need to be done this time, these things need to be done this time, these things need to be done this time. But we have the plan, but we can't able to implement the plan over there in a day-to-day life. That is a main thing. There are people who are affected over here. That is the main thing. We are peoples are affected over there. So okay, then we can reduce these things. What we have to do, most of the books are there, but apart from, we can read the book, but we can't able to follow the instruction over there, and we can't able to implement those instructions in our life because of that our busy schedule. And way of our mind is the most important thing. Once have some one of the favorite musician, I think he's in India, his name is A.R. Rahman. One of the video I saw that he is informing, telling like that, when you tie a tie, which means when you tie your mind, and tie means you have to tie your mind, don't want to think unnecessary, like a dog. If you tie a dog in your home, you can able to tie your dog. Tie means you have to not like that, you are lock your dog like that. You are not means a tie means like that in various meaning in tie, so that you lock your dog, like not you have you lock your dog, right? Like that you lock your mind, you can do able to do anything. But if you're not able to lock your mind, the mind should be wavering, the mind should be thinking so many things like that, so many thoughts are coming your mind, you can't able to stable your mind. That is the main thing. Okay, and from the starting I'm telling you, I am not like a book reviewer, I am a storyteller. What I have in my experience in my life, and then what I have read the books. Okay, so that today we are going to discuss about how to enjoy your life and enjoy your job. How to enjoy you, how to enjoy your life and your job, that is the main motto. So that apart from that, we have to take your mind and lock it. I am also a little bit sleepy so that don't take anything. I'm also a little bit sleepy because I recorded it on around 11/9/2024 is the day which I started this storytelling subject, so that people who are listening this video and take a sleep, that is not, not worry for me. That is a better thing, right? Hearing my voice and you are getting sleepy, that is also very nice to me. I am not worried about that. But thing is, I want to what I have in my mind, I just telling you like what I have in experience in my life. That is the main motto of this video. So that we are discussing. Okay, I have come on to a point. Okay, we don't want to discuss overthink in this book. We have to get out of the syllabus a little bit time, and get out to the get into the book a little bit time. That is getting our things should be better. Okay, and then I am also the first thing to this, what is in by that whiteboard. I just now I logged in this whiteboard as well. Previously I don't have. Okay, just now I logged in. Okay, okay, let me start about this book. Okay, about author. Okay, I will just read out for you, and then please listen guys. About the author, really was November 24 1888 and November 1st 1995. Was born in Maryville and Missouri. He was an American writer and lecturer, and the developer of the course in a self-improvement, salesmanship, and corporate training, and public speaking. I just missed out, my pronunciation is not good. Okay, don't tell in the comment like that you don't have a proper pronunciation. Surely I will improve my pronunciation. Okay, I'm not reading a book like I don't want to think about. I will be definitely I get out from the book and tell something else which I have in mind. Okay, let's start. And then interpersonal skills and born in a poverty. He was the author of how the win friends and influence the people, 1936, and the bestseller of that remains in a popular today. He also wrote on how to stop worrying and living, 1988. Lincoln the Unknown, 1932, and several other books. One of core idea in his book that is possible to change other people behavior by changing one behavior towards them. That is the main thing. This is, you have to note down this thing. This word is very important. This is the most important word. Change. Change the other people's behavior by sorry, changing one's. Okay, and then I will start reading book. Okay, the content is one of the part, the 7 ways of peace and happiness. Find yourself and be yourself. Remember, there is no one else on your earth like you. That is most thing. Okay, this is the valid point, and then this is a very important point in this book. I can tell like this. I will like this content. Way of is the first thing is find yourself and be yourself. Remember, there is no one else on the earth like you. That is a true point, right? We can, because I am the one of person, other than there is no person like me. That is a thing, right? My name is as Gunasekharan. Okay, I'm from India. So that there is no other person like me. Way of look we can able to find it, a similar way of look we can able to find it, and similar way of character also find it, and then similar way of my other things we can find it. But we can't able to find it like my all those things, right? Way of my behavior, way of my eyes, be my eyes and be my nose and be my mouth and be my hair. We can't able to find the person like me about all the things which I have. That is a main thing he is informed to us, like find yourself and be yourself. Remember, there is no one else on the earth like you. That is the first one. And another thing is four good working habits that will help you prevent the fatigue and worries. What makes you tired and what you can do about it. How to banish and the burden that produced fatigue and worries and resentiment. Would you take $1 million of what you have? Remember that no one can ever chick and death dog. Do this and criticism and can hurts you. So that my English is very poor, and then I will always remember the things with you guys. I don't have a proper things with I have my English. Okay, so that this is chapter 1. We are going to discuss the chapter 1. Chapter Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is the already I told you, right? Find find yourself and be yourself. Remember there is like you. That is one story started, I think so. I have a letter from Mr. Edith, Edith. Okay, my pronunciation is very poor, and then I don't want to anything in my comment. Okay, if it's not good, you can pronounce and make a video and send it to me. Otherwise, you can comment how to pronounce like this. Okay, that is a main thing I want to improve myself. And if you comment in a bad way, that is not good for me, that is not for good you as well. Okay, just be like I just get a motivate from you guys, like that I'm not enough to communicate, I'm not enough to pronounce a proper word. So that I want to things like that, so that you be like this, you want to improve your English like this, so that I am the getting I'm getting from you like that, just in a positive way, so the other people can be make a video like this, and they also they improve their skills, like improve their communications. That is a good thing, right? If you are demotivating me, and then I will definitely in frankly I'm telling like that, I'm not getting other words like that. I don't want to think like other peoples are telling what is me, so that I will be like this. I don't want to listen other words, so that I never believe anything. So I will be do motivate myself. I'm not like that. If I read the comment, I will hurt. I will definitely I hurt myself. I will this is the I will read your comments. That is definitely hurt me, because that is the main thing. If you're reading something like you in a positive way, some persons are telling like the, yeah, this is your, yeah, I think I listen your storytelling, that's a very good, so that time I definitely I feel happy. If your something is not good like that, if you are commenting me, that is definitely hurting me to me. That is a main thing. You can improve English like this, you can pronounce a word like this. That is a motivate to me, so that I accept, I will definitely accept my wrong thing, because I don't want to tell like that. I never tell like that. That is a proper pronunciation, so that I know English very well. I have a proper communication, so I don't want to tell like that. Yeah, accept things. Yeah, okay, that is I did the wrong thing. Okay, I can't able to proper communicate, and truly I will do the better things in the future. That is the thing I want to promise you, and then keep on going. Okay, that is I want to tell in the before itself, so that leave about that for my subscribers only I'm telling you. Okay, so that we are going into the book. Okay, I have a letter from Mr. Yed and of the Mount Airy, the North Carolina. As a child, I was extremely sensitive and sky. Sky means not a sky man, shy, S-I-S-I-S-H-Y. And she says in her letter, I was overweight and my cheeks made me look even farther than I was. I had a old fashioned mother who thought it was foolish to make clothes look pretty. She always said, wide will ever, while will narrow, while tear." And she depressed me accordingly. And I never went to parties, and never had any fun. And when I went to school, I Never joined other children, never joined to other children's in outside activities and even athletics. I was this is the I don't know, this is the meaning I don't know. I was the more d bidly. What is the meaning, man? I don't know, so that I'm going to search in Google. Okay, so the this is the word written over there, so that here we go and Google is one of thing, so that meaning showing the strong interest in a sad and unpleasant things, and especially disease or death. What is this mean, man? Okay, here we can like a medicine, something that okay, something like that. Shy as unpleasant way, shy is a we can I can I so that I will hear that and I will pronounce a proper way.
Morbidly. Morbidly.
All guys are in
Morbidly. Morbidly.
morbidly, mo
Morbidly.
morbidly like what he says, I was a morbidly shy. Okay, I felt I was different from everybody else and entirely undesirable. When I grew up, I married a man who was several years my senior, but I didn't change. My in-laws was a poised and self-confident family. There were everything I should have been, but simply I was not. Should I have every? I think there were everything I should have been, but I simply I was not. I tried to my best to be like them, but I couldn't. Even every attempt they made me draw and me out of myself and only drove me further into my shell. I become a nervous and irritable. I avoid all the friends. I got so bad, and even there is another word we can able to find is we can still like this is a word, so that what is it? Morbidly, right?
Morbidly. Morbidly.
Morbidly. Okay. Meaning of morbidly also is an unpleasant. Meaning of obesity. What is the things, man? Okay. And the abnormal, sustainable, correctly, wholesome, so many things are there. In dictionary also it's written. So the definition and synonymous, that is a vocabulary, so that we can choose this thing. Okay, what is going on here? Is an adverb, and morbid is a fascinate of a dead bodies. Like this, something else. Okay, is an adverb, and then morbidly. Okay, leave about that. And after the another word, we can able to find it. What is this? Is different and just now I forget it, man. Guys, I forgot it. Okay, I become okay. Attempt made me draw on myself. Okay, avoid the fitness. This is the word I found it. Teoradd. Okay, definitely I will find this word of the synonym that vocabulary, man.
Dread. Dread.
Kind of afraid, man. It's a worry about something else. Kind of to be worry about, and there is a past possible. So that this is to be very afraid or worried about. So that here we can able to pronounce as well. Okay, learn the pronunciation. That is the most important. Slowly we can do that. Okay, that is most important.
Dread.
Deride,
Dread.
geride,
Dread.
eh,
Dread.
geride,
Dread.
gerabed,
Dread.
gerabed.
Dread. Dread.
Okay, we'll go for American pronunciation, man.
Dread.
Okay, we can go for Indian pronunciation.
Dread.
Draped. Draped. Okay, so that get into these things. Okay, we can able to okay. Draped and sound of the doorbell ringing. I was a failure. I knew it. and I was afraid my husband would find it out. And so whenever we are in the public, I tried to be gay and overacted my part. I knew I was overacted and I would be miserable for the day afterwards. What is mean by miserable? I seriously, guys, I don't know about what I know something about miserable meaning, so that this time I can't able to remember what is mean by that miserable, so that I want to confirm what is mean by miserable. The pronunciation is, I think, proper, so that I will put out here. That is a better thing. What is mean by how to pronounce
miserable,
miserable? That is okay. And miserable meaning, okay. Miserable.
miserable,
Miserable is an unhappy. So that this lady, I think so. I think so she's an unhappy. She's miserable, and she's morbidly, right? Morbidly, and so many things. He's an unhappy man. So that unhappy. I think this book is very boring. Okay, let me continue. Okay, and then at last I become so unhappy. I couldn't see no point in prolonging my existence. I began, I think, for suicide. Oh, so sad. She think to suicide. What happened to change this unhappy woman life? So that what is the changes of this unhappy woman life? Just change the remarks. That is, change the remarks. This is the main thing in this book. What change the CHANG, change the remark. Change the remark. Okay. Change the remark. Okay. What is a change the remark? A change remarks, Mr. Alred continued, transform my whole life. My mother-in-law was talking one day of how she brought her children up, and she said, no matter what happened, I always insist on their being themselves. Okay, no matter there is no matter what happened, I always insist on their being themselves. On their being themselves, that is a remark. Is what did it? In a phrase, I realized I had brought all this miserable on myself by trying to fit myself into pattern of which I did not conform. I changed overnight. I started being myself. The only thing is, I will also telling like that, being yourself. But thing is, the book is telling like that, being yourself. Like that, what the book is telling that, being yourself, being myself, being myself, being myself, being myself. This is the main problem. What is me being myself? Being myself is nothing but what I am. So that we have the person who have the 50-50 chances. We the person who have the good and bad behaviors. Like we have pros and cons like that. But the thing is, the situation is a main motto. The situation is very good. We can behave like a nice guy. But situation is very bad. That time also we have to behave like a nice guy, but we can't able to do that. Once you have in a comfort place, you can do anything whatever you want. That time evil will instead of evil is getting out, and it's showing like what you are. But thing is, everyone have the evil, so that we don't want to. This is the thing, we have to accept the things what we have, that every person have the evil. But we want to control our evil things, because we don't want to react what we have, and what we have in our mind, because our thoughts are very bad. We have to accept these things. That is the main thing, because everyone have the thoughts in a different way. We can't able to control your thoughts, but things we have to accept our thoughts, and then this time we can't able to do this thing. We can't to listen the positive way. We have to go with the positive way, so that every person have the evil, so that don't want to get out the evil at any time. That is the main thing. Because of that, we are getting out the evil. That is not comfortable to everyone. Okay. Okay, we are continue. Okay, so that continue reading the book. Okay. uh, I changed overnight. I started being myself. I tried to make my study of my own personality and tried to find out what I was and study strong points. I learned all I could about the colors and styles and dressed in the way I felt was becoming to me. I reached out to make a friends. I joined an organization, small one of art, and then what was criticized with the fright and when they put on me a program, but I each time I spoke I gained little courage. I took a long while, but today I have a more happiness than I ever dreamed possibly. And rearing my own children have I have always taught them the lesson I had learned from the bitter experience. No matter what happens, always be yourself. No matter what happens, always be yourself. That is a thing. No matter. I want to write this. I want to note down this word in my phone. Is three. This is this is the problem of being unwilling to be yourself, as in a world as history. Says of Mr. James Jordan. At a universal as in a human life, this is a problem of being unwilling and to being yourself is a hidden spring of the beginning of many neuros and physios and complex. Anglo Party was written the 13 book and 13 book and thousands of syndicated the newspaper article on the subject of child training. He says nobody is miserable. What is miserable is an unhappy, right? Nobody is miserable and who longs to somebody and something that other than the person he is in the body and the mind. The craving is somebody, you know, right? The craving will be having in your mind and thinking about most things. You have to do that, you have to do that, you have to do that. That is a craving. How to I want to eat this one, I want to eat this one, so that I want to do the clicks, I want to do the craving is going on, going on. What is mean by craving, so that everyone don't know about it? What is mean by craving? That is the thing important, we have to do that. So that I will pronounce in a proper way. If you don't know, we can get it from here.
craving,
Yeah, strong like desire something, so that
craving,
craves you. I beg you, I request you. The word of craving means a strong desire for something to long it. I want to directly want it directly, so that want it directly. That is the thing I am telling, right? For example, you may might be craving of affection, sweet or love, something you have to emotionally, we have to do something else. I need a sweet, I need this thing, I want to do this thing, so that might my mind should be craving, mind should, I like the things I'm explaining a proper thing, right? So that I want to prove myself as well. So that don't worry about that, so that I will pause these things. What is mean by craving? So that is, I think, is coming from AI is, I think, Gemini, I think so. This is a coming from Gemini, I think so. Okay, so that lead about that. Okay. uh, okay, craving is something you are something you are not specially in rampant in Hollywood. Sam Wood, one of the Hollywood is the best known director. Sam Wood said the greatest headache he has experience is exactly this problem to make them be themselves. They all want the second rate of land tweets and the third rate of trials. The public was has already had the flavors, and Sam would keep telling them, now it I want something else. Before he started directing such pictures like a Goodbye, Mr. Chips, and whom the bill tolls, and Sam would spend years to real estate business and developing the sales personality. He declares that the same principle applying in the business world, in the world of moving picture. You want to be get the anywhere planning the app. You cannot be a parrot. You cannot be a parrot. Experience he taught me the says of Sam's good that is the safest to the drop quickly as possible people who pretended to what they are want. I asked Paul Boyton, then the employment of director of a major oil company. That was a biggest mistake of the people applying the jobs. He thought to know who he has interviewed the more than 60,000 job seekers. He returned to book enlightened of 6 ways of to getting a job. He replied, the big mistake of the people make apply for the jobs not is not being themselves. Instead of talking there the hair down and then being completely frankly, and they are often to try to give me the answer think they are you want, but it doesn't work because nobody want to phony, and nobody ever want the counterfeit card. uh, Towards my friend, I certain the data of the seat care and conductors and have learned lessons of the hard way. I think so many things over that. Okay, I will shut down this part, man. So that it's, I think it's around. Okay, I will shut down.